Welcome back, everybody. This is another TTM video. As I like to say, TTM is just an abbreviation meaning through the mail. That's what it stands for. And I like to get autographs just as it says, through the mail. I send my favorite athletes or favorite celebrities cards or photographs asking for their autograph, and you put a self-addressed stamped envelope in there, and you'll be surprised how many times you get a return. When you get the return, come straight to YouTube, make videos. That way we can share information. And if you see your favorite player, favorite athlete, favorite celebrity, you can maybe get their autographs too. We've got 4 returns today. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first return is coming from Boston, Massachusetts. It feels pretty thick. It could be multiple cards. And it is former first-round draft pick of the San Diego Padres, Matt Antonelli. Antonelli chosen 17th overall in the 2006 Major League Draft out of Wake Forest. He did make the majors for a few games, like 20 games in 2008, and was rated the #1 second base prospect in the entire minor league system. Then he broke his wrist. Had to battle through some injuries and didn't make it back to the majors. But after his playing career, he's gotten into coaching, and he runs a travel ball teams out of the Massachusetts area. He has a workout facility up there that he does training. And the way I found him is through his YouTube channel. He does YouTube teaching videos. He does videos on what it was like to be a major league player, what it's like in the minor leagues, what your pay is like, when you get paid, what happens on the bench, what happens in the dugout. Kind of behind the scenes look at Major League and minor league baseball. Very interesting. And as many of you know, I played baseball in college, and I loved the game, and I have my entire life. And I'm now serving as an assistant coach for a local high school near me. And I look at videos on YouTube. It helps me coach and decide what I'm going to teach my players. And I have to hand it to Antonelli. His teaching is right on. And often in YouTube, you have to weed through guys that don't really know what they're talking about, pitching, hitting, fielding, what have you. But I have to say, Antonelli is top-notch. I get the highest recommendation I can give. And if you're looking for some good baseball knowledge and also some behind-the-scenes baseball knowledge, go check him out. I'll put the link down below. Look for yourself. If you like it, give him a watch. But I've been waiting for quite some time on that, 171 days. You may get a quicker return if you send it to his facility. I sent it to his home address. But he also has a video on signing autographs through the mail. So you may find that interesting as well. But the second return is coming from Pittsburgh, PA. And that is 80-year-old former player and former coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mr. Dick Hoak. Hoak played 10 seasons for the Steelers, running back from 61 to 70. Really good running back. He ran for almost 4,000 yards in his career. But his claim to fame is probably as a running backs coach for the Steelers for a long, long time, almost 35 years as a running backs coach. And during that time, the Steelers won 5 Super Bowls. Super Bowls 9, 10, 13, 14, and 50. So he's got 5 rings from his time as a coach over those 35 years. He's the only player to coach for both Chuck Noll and for Bill Cowher. So he went to Penn State as an undergrad. That's where he played his college ball. And interestingly, since he was in Pittsburgh, I went to school with his daughter for 3 years at the University of Pittsburgh. She was a very nice young woman. Enjoyed my time with her for 3 years, so that was pretty cool. That's Dick Hoak. And as opposed to Antonelli, I waited 171 days for him, and I only waited 7 days to get that back from Coach Hoak, who signed that 70 tops with no fee. Third one is from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And it is Jose Chico Lind, another Pittsburghian. Played for the Pirates mostly in his career. Played for 9 seasons, I think, from in the 80s and 90s. He signed 4 of 4. And he does charge $1, much like his former teammate Sid Bream, who charges $1 per card. Jose Chico Lind also charges $1. So these 4 cards cost me $4. And I got those back in 31 days from Jose Chico Lind, who was a really good fielder. He won a Gold Glove in 1992, that same year that the Braves beat the Pirates in the 7th game of the championship series to get to the World Series. As we all remember, Sid Bream, his former teammate, rumbled around the bases. Barry Bonds threw it home. He was out, but they called him safe. That's what we remember. But just prior to that play, Mr. Gold Glover, Chico Lind, flubbed a ground ball that was kind of hit up the middle. Uncharacteristic error by Chico Lind. And that kept the inning alive, which we later turned out to be a killer for the Pirates as Bream scored, was ruled safe, and led the Braves to the World Series on that walk-off bottom of the 9th hit by Francisco Cabrera. 4th return, before I get too further and get some depression going in here for the Pirates' loss. This is from New Jersey, and it is Pro Football Hall of Famer Harry Carson, who signed 1 of 1 in just 13 days with no fee. He's now 66 years old. As I said, he's in the Hall of Fame. He played for 13 years in the NFL from 76 to 88, all for the New York Giants. Was a team captain for 10 of his 13 seasons. That shows how well he was respected by his teammates and coaching staff. 9 times in the Pro Bowl. Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl 21. And no less than Bill Belichick, who was the assistant coach for the Giants in many of those years that had Bill Parcells was the head coach. Bill Belichick called Harry Carson the best all-around linebacker he's ever coached. Strong words from the future Hall of Fame coach Bill Belichick. Again, I got that back in 13 days, no fee for Hall of Famer Harry Carson. That's it, guys. 4 returns. Matt Antonelli, check out his YouTube channel. Coach Dick Hoak from the Pittsburgh Steelers. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jose Chico Lind, $1 each. And 13-day return from Pro Football Hall of Famer Harry Carson. That's it, guys. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and then hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified of all my future videos. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing. And we'll be back soon with another video shortly. And we'll see you soon.